Hi, Ted. I am Dr. Karson Ray. I'm a lecturer here at UGA in the Political Science Department, and I'm so happy to be able to explain to you today my research. Research is where I look into things really specifically, more than the average person would care to know. So I've been really interested in looking at the courts. I'm a law court scholar, so I really care about rules, and I really care about how things are done. I'm not quite sure, Ted, if you are familiar with the federal court system. Courts of first resort, so where a case starts, are called trial courts. And so that's exactly where I was doing all of my research. Federal district courts are exactly where court cases start at the federal level. So I hung out with the people that make all the decisions. We're going to call them judges. Get to decide pretty much everything, and I talked to all of them on the Northern District of Georgia. But I had the chance to talk to about 11 judges on the federal district court for the Northern District of Georgia, which is pretty cool. And I got to ask them what it was like to hear cases, not person to person like this, but when they had to hear cases via Zoom, um, which I'm guessing you're probably pretty familiar with, actually. I have no doubt that you've probably made some appearances on Zoom during the pandemic, no doubt there. But I talked to judges about what it was like to make decisions on Zoom. They said overwhelmingly that they would much prefer to look people in the eye, um, not like this, but like this, when making really important decisions, especially in things like sentencing, because some things are just too important to do on Zoom and that they should be done in person in the courtroom when you're talking about loss of liberty. So now I've been very lucky that I get to tell all of my cool students and you my research in my criminal justice classes. So I teach criminal justice administration and criminal procedure. So I get to talk about my research in the classes that I teach as well. The dogs, right?